Next up, the Trojans of Troy. Let's get it. All right, so this is a team that I'm really excited about in the Sun Belt, and I have them actually winning the Sun Belt because of quarterback Will Crowder. Now, this is a guy who has been injury prone and missed a lot of games, but I feel really confident in him as long as he stays healthy, and that is the key, if he can stay healthy. This is a guy who's missed 14 games over 2 seasons. He's been pretty injury prone overall. And if Crowder can't stay healthy, that's okay. Tucker Kilcrease came in and led Troy to a 5-2 record as a starter. Last year, he took the majority of the snaps in 2025. I still feel confident in Troy going and winning the Sun Belt, even with Kilcrease and not Crowder. Now listen, Troy has to have help from the surrounding cast and not just the quarterback because they finished dead last in the Sun Belt in yards per play and total offense in 2025. But that's going to change this year. Offensive coordinator Adam Austin comes in from the highest scoring FCS school in Tarleton State to help kind of revamp this offense and give the quarterbacks and give the surrounding cast something to be proud of. Crowder or Kilcrease will be joined in the backfield by a JUCO All-American Gavin Griffin, who is expected to have a pretty good, solid season this year in the Sun Belt and with Troy. I expect him to do great things behind a pretty good offensive line and then other skill players around him that's going to not put so much weight on him or any one individual player. I expect him to do really well. The worrisome part about Troy is not really on the offense. I have confidence in either one of the quarterbacks and all of the skill positions to do their job. The defense is the concern. They bring in a ton of newcomers. There's only one returning offensive starter on the defense, so that's a little shaky. However, defensively, Troy adds some pretty decent JUCO players, along with some Power 4 guys coming around from Arkansas, Tennessee, and various places around the country. They have some pretty good guys lined up to take in these holes on the defense that's going to have to be covered. And as long as some of the returning guys who have been with Troy step up this year, I think this defense is going to be fine. Question marks if the new guys can click with some of the returnees. But if they can do that, they're going to be okay. My overall analysis for this is pretty simple. Troy can find themselves back in the Sun Belt Conference title and win it as long as the offense does the things that they need to do. Last year, the offense was kind of holding them back a little bit, played a little too reserved, and as long as that changes, Adam Austin comes in and implements stuff that he wants to do, I expect Troy to be very explosive offensively. I think the defense is going to be better, or at least the same, and as long as they do that and the offense takes a step forward, Troy's going to be okay. I see them making the Sun Belt Championship, and I see them making a push to be considered for the playoff. I'm not sure that they get there quite this year, but they're going to be pitting the pieces together. They're going to win another Sun Belt Championship and then possibly make it to the playoff.